everybody? Welcome back to our Skwidd fucking Rants video. Now, as you can tell, I think if you can tell that I'm on the fucking loading screen of this game. Hold on. I had to get my controller to work on the menu. I'm just gonna press continue and go off whatever save this is. I think you can tell that I mean business. And I want to rant about something fucking crazy. So unless you're living under Patrick the Star's big veiny rock, you would know that that Nintendo's greedy fucking ass just dropped the Nintendo Switch 2. May I add, what was the point of releasing the OLED? Switch 2 is the fourth new model of Switch we've got. Let's just count here. You got the original one, the Lite, the OLED, and now Shigeru Miyamoto's BBC. And actually, matter of fact, we can count 5, because we can't forget about the fucking Wii U. Anyways, I'm going on to a side rant about how goated the Wii U is compared to this fucking console. Now, before I start ranting, I have some explaining to do. Oh shit, it's the save file. Okay, fuck it, I'm starting a new one. Now I have to do some explaining. So how my family currently is I live with my mom and my stepdad. So there's 3 of us living here along with my hamster, my fish, and our 2 cats. And then every second weekend, which for reference, this is being filmed on Sunday, June 8th at 1:58 or 1:55. I was right the first time. And every second weekend, which is next weekend I go to my dad's, which my dad lives alone with his dog and cat. But oh fuck my eyes! Oh which sure explain some other videos. Shut the fuck up. Slap this bitch. Oh, I gotta give them their monologue. Anyways, as I was saying, and then my dad spends a lot of his time with his quote-unquote friend, Jolanda. And she lives with a dog named Bowie, a dog named Bowie, and 3 cats, and some fish. And then she has her 3 kids, if I didn't already bring them up because I have short-term memory loss. Their names are Linnell and Nola, which they're twins, and they're spoiled little fucking iPad kids. And then there's Alara, one of the biggest bitches I've ever met. She's this, it's hard to explain her. She's emo, kinda. But, she listens to Slipknot and plays Dandy's World. I think she glazes Eyeless and Duality. Probably Wait and Bleed, but I actually like Wait and Bleed. The only Slipknot song I actually listen to. And then she plays Dandy's World 24/7. I played 1 round of that shit. Safe to say, you could have lost me that day. I could have Kurt Cobain myself. I actually kind of wanted to. That game was so ass. I can see why toddlers like it, because it's not fucking hard. Yes, I lost before I made it to another floor. Okay, fuck. I need to stop talking about Dandy's World before I get even more mad. But anyways, so each one of her kids has a regular Nintendo Switch. Alara got the first one, and then the twins got the other ones. And the twins got 2 later on, like a year later. Now, these kids, they don't use that shit for gaming. They use that shit to watch fucking Elsa Gate. They use that shit to watch Spider-Man kills pregnant Elsa while Sprunky punches fucking Baldy. They watch shit like that. And I saw this video, and it was this dude. He did like Minecraft question and comment videos, and he was like, "Non-gamers who bought the Nintendo Switch." And and it was like it actually made, and it made. This is why I'm ranting about it, pretty much. Um, is it was like what he was doing is he wasn't like I'm gonna go watch YouTube on it. He was doing the thing where you'd fucking um. Yeah, there we go. And then pretty much what it's fucking doing is he's taking off the little Joy-Con and putting it back on there. And he's taking the Joy-Con out and he's like, a gamer walks up and he's like, yo, what you doing? You got the Switch too? He's like, yeah, I did. He's like, what games you got for us? Like, games? No, I just do the first and just keep clicking it either way. The twins don't do that. But the thing is, the reason why I brought up that I'm going there next weekend is if I go there next weekend and I see each of them having a Switch too, I'm fucking done. I'm gonna grab all three Switch 2s at every single game. And I'm gonna, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna open up the cartridges and shove them down their fucking throat. 3 into Alera, one each into the twins. And I'm gonna go to the back of their house, because on the other side, they have a pool. And I'm gonna Steph Curry each one of those Switches over their house in their fucking pool. Because I did the math with ChatGPT, because I'm a little stupid. I did the math. In Canada, if you were to, which each Switch 2 is $699. Thing is, that's not even including games and accessories. Keep that in mind. And I said, keep in mind it's Canadian tax, and then the outcome. The grand total of 3 Nintendo Switch 2s was $2,351.97. The most money I've ever had was $30. Well, it was actually $300, but that's not even enough to buy one. That's barely even enough to buy a normal fucking, that's not even enough to buy a Switch Lite. I'm pretty sure it is, but, it's not that close. Tax might cook you there. Now, I own an original Switch, and I love the console. I thought I cooked the lithium battery in it. I still think I did. But couldn't get it to hold charge until I put it on the dock and plugged it in. It's been charging and I've been playing Kindergarten 2 on it. W game, if it comes to PlayStation, you would be expecting a series of all three of them fuckers. Hey, anyways. And pretty much, and the thing is, she bought all three of these Switches like a fucking pool. She just bought a new one and I built that bitch. I built pretty much at least 80% of that fucker. My dad did the rest. 75, 70. I did 75 of that bitch. Yes, I just went down to 70, back up to 75, I don't care. And I pretty much built that damn pool. I'm like, no, I was the first person in that bitch. There was about a fucking singular pubic hair of water in there. But I was the first one in that bitch. Matter of fact, I wrote a floaty in that fucker. It was touching the ground. And these kids are so fucking spoiled, you don't understand. Thing is, I'm sure I have, but I can't put a single time where I've remembered her complaining while being broke. But I'm pretty sure I'm sure I have heard her say that. Do you wonder why? Maybe because you bought 3 Switches? I feel like she bought 4, actually. I know she didn't, but I feel like she bought 4. And like, obviously, I can't really be complaining. Like, I have a PS5, and I have a Switch, and I have all these consoles.
Everyone please step
But
off the
like,
elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion. No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in their
cool.
new home.
Cool, but like, I understand. Like, and like, also, I'm an only child, so like, it makes sense. Like, fucking, like getting one Switch 2 for like Christmas or your birthday or something. Okay, okay, yeah, I'll give you a
Thanks.
break for that.
What
And
now?
like, if you're a little richer, even like, okay, yeah, I can see getting two. But you have the same, when you have the same amount of money as homeless Joe living at the dumpster in my school, you do not have the money to afford three Nintendo Switch 2s. Plus, whatever games they want. I know one of them's gonna want Mario Kart fucking World, and what for fuck. Alera's probably gonna want a fucking Nintendo Switch 2 or Cyberpunk 2077. That shit show of a game. Fucking, if you play that game, you have the same mental capacity as the average Fallout 76 player. This is 4, not 76. 76 makes me want to Kurt Cobain myself. I, I don't. I know I'm beating the living fuck out of the dead horse now. I can't wait to not see it move. But like, I'm actually fucking done if they get three. Like I said, and the actually matter of fact, a while ago when she bought those original Switches, I'm pretty sure she didn't have a job. She was still trying to get through school. She had three kids, a pretty good house, and three Nintendo Switches. One of them the Animal Crossing version, which here's a kind of side rant, but it's a line. The first Switch was a Nintendo Switch version designed for Alara, or purpose for Alara, and because they were re-fucking-re's and didn't mark each one with like a little, I don't know, piece of tape on the back that had their name on it. What they did was they took the Switches which got jumbled up. Joy-Cons on, there'd be a fucking there'd be a Joy-Con with an image of fucking Uncle Joe's dick on it, and then there'd be one with a fucking axolotl on that bitch, and then they'd be put on a Switch with the fucking Sophie Rain nude on the back. But either way, so if you own the Animal Crossing Switch, go grab it and look on the back. You'll notice there's a bunch of little Animal Crossing icons on it. Like the island and Tom Nook and not Lyman. They hate my boy. Lyman's the goat. I went from his Halloween once. Anyways. And she has Joy-Cons. Like how lines up. But somehow she got one of the twin Switches. And one of the twins got her Switch. And I'll be in like, this is actually your, she'd be like, this is my Switch. And it's like, can I look in the back? She's like, sure. And I'll look. 200. Um, money. I'm blanking, sorry. Um, and I'll look at the back and be like, this isn't right. She has the Animal Crossing one. I know she did. Because I got a Switch, because how it worked is I got my Switch, she got hers, and the twins got theirs. Like each different year, a new person got a Switch. I think it's like one or 2 years went by, and their grandma won a free Switch along with that, like, Mario Kart game where you build the tracks on. Anyway. I don't know. Fuck. I keep blanking. And then I'll be like, "That's not your Switch." She's like, "Yeah, it is." I'm like, "No, it's not. That's the funny part. Is it's not. Your Switch is that one." It's like, "No, that's Linnell or Nolan. That's fucking Nolan's or whatever." It's like, "No, it's not." Look, so what Switch did you get? The Animal Crossing one. I would play Danny Thor. was like, okay. Now, here's a fun fact about the Animal Crossing one. The back of it has Animal Crossing icons on it. Does yours? She probably says some shit like, yeah, well, I must have just got like a myth print. Mine didn't have it. Bitch! Look at the back of that one.
Giant.
What's on the back? Animal Crossing icon.
What the hell?
So put the pieces together, you fucking retard who stays up till 2 every day and plays a Roblox game designed for people with the IQ of a pineapple. Like SpongeBob's living in that brain. Do you see where I'm going here? She doesn't know what her Switch actually is. She doesn't, like, technically, yeah, I guess Switch just got switched around, but that wasn't funny. And she's just like, shut up. That I'm gonna get put into some top 5 corniest moments compilation. Anyways, she's like, that's not my Switch. Like, they got switched around, yeah, I guess, but that also wasn't funny. I'm gonna stop. But I guess, yeah, I could see your reasoning is that they got swapped around. But that also wasn't funny. Okay, I'm gonna stop milking this like this is a low taper fade meme. But I'm fucking blanking again. Um, but it's just it annoys me so much because that's technically the Switch she opened on her birthday or whenever the fuck she got her Switch. The one that one of the twins has is actually hers. She thinks, oh, because my Joy-Cons are on it. These makes me mine. Yeah, but I'm not meaning to go take that Switch and start fucking using it. I'm just saying that is technically your Switch. But she just doesn't fucking believe me. Because she doesn't understand what swapping around a fucking Switch is. Because I think the twins would use her Switch, I think. Oh, I wasted a stim pack. Fuck. Okay, anyway, back to the task at hand. The Switch 2s. If I go there and there's just... And they have Switch 2s, like, release! You bought 3 $700 consoles. You just dropped $2,347. $2,347.97. I believe that was the exact... Sorry, 51, not 41 or 47 or whatever the fuck I said. But, like, these kids are so fucking spoiled. Like, yes, I got a PlayStation, but, like, not even on a special occasion. I barely get fed. I barely get fed on a special occasion. Or, no. I barely get fed on a special occasion. And that's not because I'm sick. And I just don't want to eat. Like, I barely get fed when it's not a special occasion. And y'all get Switch 2s? I know I can't be saying this. I feel like I should be like, oh, I feel like I should get like my grandpa to come say this. Like, bitch, when I was your age, I was playing fucking Angry Birds. When I was your age, I was playing. I need to think of a game I used to play. I was 8 or whatever. I was playing Angry Birds Epic on my fucking iPad with that orange case with a little handle at the top because I was an FGTV fan. You like the one that the fucking Chase had? The orange one? I have that case. I have that case. Matter of fact, I still do. I was playing Angry Birds Epic on that. And y'alls are out here watching Elsa Gate of those AI cats or whatever getting brutally murdered by Peppa Pig with a chainsaw on Friday the 13th. Like, oh my god. I'm actually gonna take one of them if I like. No, this is mine now. I'm literally gonna grab one of them and be like, whatever one has the least installed on it, I'm just gonna take it. It's like this is fucking mine now. I hurt my throat. Surprised all the yelling didn't. But yeah, I don't think I need to explain how much this if it'll piss me off if each of them has a switch to like Alara getting one because I don't know she hit the gritty too hard and or she fingered herself to her fucking girlfriend too hard. Lesbian bitch. Oh, I can't say that. It's Pride Month, isn't it? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to whip out the ukulele. I didn't mean to say that. I forgot it was Pride Month. Not like I care, but okay. Back to the task at hand for the fourth time. Like Alara getting one because she fingered herself too hard and broke her two middle fingers. I guess or like I don't know. She got an ass in a science. That's not even possible. That probably stands for shit. She got a A+ in 3 science tests in a row, and that's all bro wanted, so she could buy that $80 can. What's the Canon? What's the price of the? Oh, hold on, I'm going on to Best Buy. What's the price of the Nintendo Switch 2 camera? Hold on. I'm going to check what the price of this fucking thing is. Accessories. Is it even on Best Buy's? Jesus, it's $70. Okay, so yeah, that's an additional $70. Do that because she wanted to. Oh my god, maybe you can blow it on the original Switch, then her and her friend can finger each other on FaceTime. Yeah, 3 frames per fucking second. Yeah, in real life, she'll be going in about 25 times, and on the video for her friend, it'll go in once.
All right.
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Be like, like that'll be what it is. Ah, so be to go, that'll literally be it. Ah! Like she also thinks she's the coolest person in the world. No one cares that you glaze eyeless. This rant is almost 25 minutes long. I should probably stop. And if my dad finds this video, I'm gonna be so cooked. I don't think he knows about this channel though, so I think I'm fine. Until he gets curious, goes on YouTube, searches up my name, finds this channel, and watches my most recent video. And I'm gonna be cooked, and I'm gonna say that's not me, but I just described my entire family in detail in the beginning. So yeah, if I don't post after this, I either forgot or got fucking murdered. But yeah, I'm gonna Steph Curry 3 Nintendo Switch 2s next weekend, I'm guessing. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on Jolanda's Snapchat stories, and if I see something, I'll be like, just bought the girl Switch 2s! I'm gonna be manually delivering a pipe bomb to her mailbox. YouTube, that's a joke. Do not take this video down or take my account down for other causes. That was a joke. You could, if you're taking my videos down for saying that, have you just discovered me via this video? And if this is the video that I become popular by, I'm so fucking cooked. I'm making this video lost media. And if it ever becomes resurfaced, I'm hiring Russian hackers to hack the Internet Archive. I'm going to be personally phoning YouTube and telling them to take down every video that has this audio in it. And then if someone recreates it, I'm going to be suing them. Safe to say that I better not catch a single one of them with a Switch 2, because it's gonna go straight through their window into the pool. Anyways, I'm gonna go keep playing Fallout 4. I'll see y'all in the next one. Skwidd and the Nintendo Switch 2 out the window.